What's up, athletes? So, in the live today, we kind of got into the topic of PE. Somebody had mentioned PE and stuff like that, and they had said that they hadn't done some of these stretches since PE. And I thought, what a shame that is, because throughout the educational system, they told us that you're going to need to know math, you're going to need to know English, you're going to need to know, science, and all of these things down the road, but they never really talked about the quality of life that you were going to have through sustained knowledge where physical education was concerned. Now, we're past it. Those years have gone past. We can't get them back. But the same way you can pick up a book to learn how to do better with your credit or your finances, or self-improvement books to help your therapy and things like that, you can do the same thing for your physical health as well. Something as simple as stretching, some yoga, some Tai Chi, if you want to take boxing, any of those things are things that they should have told us, that moving your body, keeping a routine exercise program, eating right, hydrating, drinking water, things like that, all of that was important. And they kind of didn't. They kind of didn't. And in a lot of ways, PE felt like a class that was just a glorified recess, in my personal experience. We did do the jumping jacks, we had the stretches and things like that, but they didn't nail it down. Your PE coach didn't tell you this is what you should be doing the rest of your life down the road. Because I think at the time, and maybe still at the time for a lot of people, there's this notion that you get to a certain age and then you're too old for that. You're not. We know that now. We know that now. We know that you should continue to move that body and do the best that you can for it through hydration, nutrition, exercise, and rest. So, guys, while we may have been bamboozled on a lot of things, like, look, Columbus Day, we know that this person wasn't that person. Like, schools have gotten it wrong. The school system has gotten it wrong. But when you know better, you adapt and adjust your life according to this new information. So, now that we know that we should be moving our body, hydrating, plenty of water, and we've known this for a while, but the school systems, in a lot of ways, did not do us the due diligence that it should have to set us up for longevity. So a lot of people have failed by not understanding that. But it's just a short thought. Let me know what you guys think. And maybe some of you had a coach that was fantastic and told you. I had some good PE coaches, but it wasn't the same as like your English or your math or things like that. I think that it was just a different time, different thing. But hopefully there's some PE coaches now that are understanding their role is vital to tell people, look, this is your health is the first and foremost important thing in your life. Math, absolutely, you should know it. You should have a base education, general knowledge, even advanced. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but your body is the first thing that you should be learning about, and it's what you should always be studying about and always being up on the latest curriculum. I understand certain industries, like you're always being given new trainings and things like that, refresher courses on how to stay how to stay professional and how to stay understanding and how to stay competent, but you should be doing the same thing for your body as well, because without the competency of your mind, body, and soul, then your professional life is going to wither. Your personal life is going to wither in a lot of cases. So you got to make sure that it starts within, and then you can take that strength and the things that you've built going forward. But guys, that comes with mind, body, and soul training. So the same way you sharpen your mind reading books and things like that, learning, do the same for your body, and the same thing with your soul. Get to know yourself. So I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave in the comment your ace up the sleeve, your advice, comment, experience, and I hope this finds everybody in your place. Pursuit or beginnings of total health, mind, body, and soul. And like we like to say here, HWPO, that means hard work pays off, and this is the Impact Athletics Association. Before we go, there's some subscriptions and a couple videos. So click on them, stick around, leave me some comments. We'll see you guys soon.